So let's release, and we get our cinematics.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those
There they
are
are.
some beautiful animals. And note how the
How
male
cool would it be
and
to have
female
dinosaurs
Maiasaura
here?
have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
All right, so I always try to get a comfort rating of 100. So if not, it could bring real problems. Dinosaurs get crazy, they start breaking fences, they start fighting, start killing each other. It happens. So, as we're letting them figure out where their area is, the area looks good. We're gonna add a little bit of ground fiber here to the pasture that is pretty big already. And then we need to add some water to the water that's already there. We see the water there. Just make it a little bit bigger. Now when we're done this, they're gonna be happy.
Okay,
So,
now we need to check our
100%.
Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Also, you want to check any other animals that are in there to make sure that their comfort is still good. So it looks like we're good. In the site map, you can see all the animals also, and you can check them pretty easily through here for comfort and health. And also, whether or not we have males or females. So it looks like we have one male and a lot of females. Here's our management view.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature.
Yep.
No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
So here we have the ground nests. They're already researched. This gives us our large, medium, and small nesting areas. Next, you can get the marine one and the flying one, but you need to put those out there already. You need to put those animals out there. So we have our nesting areas. And we're going to go look in our enclosure. Medium nesting area. How you tell on whether or not you need a medium nesting area. If you go to one of your dinosaurs in the area, you're going to drop a nest and click the fertility button. It shows requires medium nest. And it'll tell you each one on how it does. Then when you get the nest in there, sometimes they may need more than one, or sometimes they need to be not in a viewing area. You can see who's happy with the nest, and you can also change what type of nest you want, or you can download new ones or do a custom design. We're gonna run with nesting area 2, which is pretty big, so you have to remember that. Actually, if we do 1, we should be able to see the eggs. So there's no requirements, just that it's in the area.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
So the nest was claimed
patience. That's
by a
that's a
dinosaur.
refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had
This
waited
dinosaur here
longer and
claimed it.
planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
So it is looking for the
worked.
male,
We got eggs.
and now we have.
See, you
the
take care of the
eggs.
dinosaurs, and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait
There
for what
it
comes
is,
next.
One egg. So there
This
is
seems
a
like a
time
good chance to talk
for
about
the egg to
contracts.
hatch. It's
There
usually
are
not
jobs
very
you can
long.
pick up on the
So it's about
side
to
to
hatch
build your
now.
reputation with the industry sectors.
There it goes.
And
Moving
bring
a
in
nest.
a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
All right, that killed that. So we can choose a contract. You get contracts all the time. You can refresh them with $45,000. You can also get rid of your old contract using a new contract, but it does cost a little bit of money. You see the rewards here. Also down here, they mean different things. They add on to different things. We're going to do this one here, and that'll cover everything. Let's see our baby
I'll be
dinosaur.
Juvenile
There it is.
dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but
There he
animals.
is.
Naturally
Nice little
bred
baby.
animals. Wow, fascinating.
So as
So
a baby,
fascinating and
they
possibly
have some time, and but they will grow.
cataclysmic. I'm
To be
wildly
an
curious
adult.
to find out.
This one says it matures in 10
My
years,
word.
which is not that
You
long in this game.
actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
We're gonna go research the dig sites.
I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it
Which
is
one was it? My bad.
adorable.
Medium carnivores.
I think we
dig
all need to
site
share the
2.
news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Medium
Full
carnivores.
disclosure,
dig site
I've
2.
already
We
named
need,
them Cabot Jr. So
some more
make sure you get their
from
best
the
side.
scientists.
But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
So let's see. We can get some more staff if we build another staff center. So let's do that. And we can't do that yet. Research. And inside of operations. Use $100,000 to grab this one. And this will give us our staff center. While that is coming up, we can take control of the ranger team. And we're gonna go take a picture of the baby. Where is our gate? You won't be able to run anybody over as they'll jump out of the way, which is good. Oh, then we need to run anybody over. Come over here and take a picture. Now, all pictures come with a certain amount of money involved in them, but I'm going to try and get pretty close. Can't run over dinosaurs either. It won't let you move. And there's a dinosaur. Ooh, that's a good picture. They're doing something. So there was 4 dinosaurs in here. 2 of them interacting with child, interacting with parent. That brings extra money. Composition does count. Multiple animals and diverse behavior. That brings it up to $82,000, which is pretty good when you're trying to build a park and you're running out of money. You run around and take some pictures. If you take the same picture though of the same dinosaur, you will get a penalty for that, and it'll be much lower in reward.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet.
We're gonna drop our
They grow
science
up
center,
so fast.
our staff center over here.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
So we're just looking for logistics right now. so that we can research the other dig site. Boom. All right, so we have exactly what we need. Like I said, we did get a bunch of effects onto this one because of the people, and so it requires 1 minute and 11 seconds. We'll run that. While we're doing that, we will put up the viewing gallery. So you'll kind of want to cover most of the place, so find a good spot, drop it down, and then you always have to connect a path for it to be useful. For every building you need a path and you need power.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but
He did
it
get
does
named
need
Cabot Jr.
investigating.
Interesting.
We'll need a paleo-medical facility to do so. You
So-
can choose an MBU team and ride alongside them,
Yeah.
or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
So you can see the vulnerabilities, which is avian influenza, but to find out exactly what it is, we need to send an MBU team. I don't believe, yeah, we don't have one. So these facilities are gigantic. I don't know where, there's no spot they want us to put it. I don't know if we can fit it over here. I like to do this one because it's a little smaller, but it looks like we're not gonna have enough space over here, which kind of stinks. So we could use this space here. I hate that though, but I think it is necessary on this playthrough. I just wouldn't want to see this if I'm walking through a park. And while that we can, okay, so we drop down the ranger station. It wants us to perform the scan. So now that we put the MBU team out there, we can add an MBU team to this ranger station. So we can assign that. We can also assign a capture team, but none of these dinosaurs are, I don't believe, harmful to the fences, so it won't break the fences, so we don't really need a capture team over there. If we click over here, we can do it with the rangers. The ranger teams, they can only have a certain amount of tasks, and any post that you assign is already an assigned task, so I believe you can only do 5 or 6, so you don't want to take them all up at all times. So same thing with the capture team standing by. You can only have a certain amount of tasks. So even if you want to manually put a task in there, it won't do it if you already have too many tasks on that vehicle. Perform. So we need to direct control. So we completed our contract by doing that research. So we just got 300,000. Dang. Just be running over here. Okay, so we're on our medical scanner and we're just going to get close. Press R to aim and then scan.
Working with asset like
All right,
I'm not
we've done
going
the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to say that word, but he's diseased with crypto disease.
As I
With that, we need to
suspected, not a
research
pleasant
it.
illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than
So
I
you-
am.
We need 2 for this, but we need 5 for this. So since that's the most, we can arrange these in that order. We get our 3 there, 3 there, and then we've got enough. Faster research, cheaper research. So we should be good here. 22 seconds. All right, so we completed our last contract. So now we can do another one. Research this medication at the Science Center. We're doing that right now. So that's going to be real quick. We're going to add that in. By the time we're done in that 18 seconds, we should complete our contract. Now, of course, this is coming back here, but we're going to have to go back in.
Okay, great. That's the research complete.
Okay, it's doing
now
it
let's
itself
get that dinosaur cured.
because we added it to the
Assign
ranger
an
post.
MVU team to a nearby ranger post.
Yep.
Stat.
Did that.
Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
So we got our contract again. It is not liking that I already did that. So we're going to unassign and then we will assign again. Oh, for each ranger post. Okay, so let's do that. You only have one of these vehicles. So when it comes in here, you don't have anything to change. If I were to go to ranger team and assign a ranger team, there's 2 of them. Same thing, the capture team. We only have 1 capture team because we only have 1 facility for that. So there we go.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured.
Yep.
Needless to
Running
say,
around.
thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them.
We're good management.
Wait a
We
second.
know this.
You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine.
Damn.
Dr. Dua told me about Den and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
We thought it was Bob.
A perfect time for you to
kinda
join
just
us,
like
Mr.
management.
Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Ian and Malcolm always happy to make a comment. So it's telling us to go back to the Montana Badlands. So we're going to open the world map. We did get 1 star here, which is nice. We're only getting a $13,000 profit. Have a lot of appeal though. But let's head back to Montana.